Hello, everyone. I'm JJ. I head up the Artic Spring water infiltration biome. And from that, I come to you with 28 years experience as a geologist, geophysicist, and 28 years of industrial process water filtration, municipal filtration, and things along those lines. So just again, welcome everybody. Today, we're going to just chat through a couple things about understanding filtration. Our goal here is to just hit a high level. We're going to have a lot more detailed videos to come, but today we're just going to give you a test of what some of these things can be and understanding filtration, what it does, and what it means to your health. So most people say, what is in your water? And marketing and media will have you believe that your water is safe in America and that we've got the cleanest drinking water on the planet. And this actually comes at a cost. Our water is cleaner from a standpoint of bacteria, but it's extremely full of chemicals: chlorine, fluorine, fluoride, PFAS, forever materials, latent plastics and trace plastics and things along those lines. Kind of scary when you start to think about what's in there. So I start off filtration when I talk to people and I say, would you drink your pool water? And they go, oh my God, wait, and they get a snarl on their face. But filtration is critical to your family and your pets. This example in the picture right here is from St. Petersburg, Florida. We tested the water here and just used a standard pool tester. I encourage you to do so as well. And from there, it actually had more chlorine in the water. And this is just chlorine than what was required for your actual swimming pool. And people will say, well, I've got an aquifer and I use my well. Well, that's just as scary too. We just want to get past some of that and help you to understand some things that are out there. So we actually pulled up, this is a contaminants detected third-party source. Please, bottom right-hand corner right here, www.ewg.org /tap water. This is a third-party source. We don't own it, we don't run it, we don't control it, but it's a great source for understanding what is in your water. This is just 5 chemicals of over 25 that were found in the villages. And you'll see haloacetic acids, chromium, and even radium, which is obviously radiation. These are at an extreme level. And out of this, you'll find even tap water around the country is even more contaminated than this. Pretty scary to think about, but this is something that you'll see standards of 20 years have been in place, and legal limits do not necessarily mean that is clean. That's just something that somebody set up the timing for. Other things I want everybody to understand about our product: they are produced in Italy. They meet NSF, NESHAP, and IAPMO ratings and standards. That means they're European standards, which are really the highest on the planet when it comes to drinking water and purity. No BPAs, no mercury, no lead, clean of manufacturing materials, and mainly no PFAS or trace materials in that as well. If you find, and not to pick on other countries of the world, those materials may not meet the standards of ours. And so this is something that really begins to separate us from the rest of the world when it comes to looking at your health and the cleanliness of your water. So I want to talk about the very first system here. This filter in the bottom right-hand corner that's all brown and dingy looking started off pure and white like the one you see on the other image here. This was a family of 5 over about 8 months in St. Petersburg, Florida. Obviously, that's fairly dirty. That came out of the water. This is the first stage in protecting your whole home, your washer, your dryer, your own personal self, your pets, and plants at that point too. This filtration system is 5 micron. Is to start off the pure white with a anti-scale material in it as well. So it is a non-salt softening. So it's a non-salt anti-scale filtration system. It removes at 5 micron. Just to give you an idea, a red blood cell is 8 micron. So now we're talking pretty small already. But this is going to catch your big materials, your sand, debris, iron particles, a lot of things that are in your water. Through that first stage, it's going to soften and remove the scale and prevent the scale from building up. And then the second stage in this system is a high density carbon filter, which is going to remove your chlorine, fluorines, fluorides, and a lot of other PFAS materials, but not everything, but what can go through your skin. So this is the first stage. Best example, this is a Brita filter for your whole house. So from that standpoint, we move on to the next filtration system. This is where we want to talk about for drinking and cooking water. This is a reverse osmosis system. Now we're getting down to the smallest, remove everything, removes pharma, removes all your trace materials, your PFAS, haloacetic acids, agriculture materials, pesticides, herbicides, and things like that. This is getting you to your purest drinking water possible. And it returns then with a balance of 8.5 to 10.8 pH. So you see all those high pH waters that are out there. This is that water out of this system, produces up to about 50 gallons a day. And we highly recommend even using this for all of your cooking, all of your boiling water, your coffee, your teas, your everything, your coffee machines. People don't realize something. When you have boiled water, yeah, it might be cleaner from a bacterial standpoint, but actually you make a chemical concentrate where chlorine and fluoride and other things actually don't boil off at the same temperature as water, and you make chemical concentrates into your system there. So again, this is just the beginning stages of what we talk about. I want to thank everybody for coming here today and watching this short video. We're going to have many more to come. And from this standpoint, please get back in touch with the person who forwarded this video to you. We want to continue to educate everybody about what is in their water, how critical their drinking water is, and even the water that you bathe. And we look forward to many years to come of supporting you and supporting your health and looking at the basis of what our bodies are as water. Thank you again, and we'll talk soon.